A yalı, literally, seashore, beach, is a house or mansion constructed at immediate waterside and usually built with an architectural concept that takes into account the characteristics of the coastal location. A family who owned a waterside residence would spend some time in this usually secondary residence located at the seashore, as opposed to the konak or the köşk. Thus, going to the yalı acquired the sense of both going to the seaside and to the house situated there. In its contemporary sense, the term yalı is used primarily to denote the total amount of 620 waterside residences, mostly dating from the 19th century, sprinkled along the Bosphorus in Istanbul. As such, they constitute one of the city's landmarks. Finely worked wood was the predominant construction material chosen for yalıs, as it was for the large majority of traditional Turkish houses. Successive restorations often caused the wooden parts of the overall structure to be gradually reduced, but wood nevertheless remains the prominent and identifying material of historic yalus. It is not uncommon for the most recently restored mansions to employ wood principally for external decoration purposes. The oldest surviving yalı is the one built by the Grand Vizier Amkizade Köprülü Hüseyin Pasha in 1699 at the Kanlıca neighborhood, on the Asiatic shores of the Bosphorus. For this yalı, the Hall of Audience and its immediate annexes have survived. On the opposite European shores, the oldest to remain is the Serifli Yalısı in the Emirgan neighborhood, which was built in 1780 but bears the name of a later owner. The most expensive yalı is Erbilcan Yalısı, located in Yeniköy, Istanbul. Forbes magazine listed Erbilcan Yalısı as the fifth most expensive house in the world with a price tag of $100 million. Cornucopia, a magazine about the arts, culture and history of Turkey, has a regular feature on the Bosphorus yalus, their architecture and their interiors. Notable inclusions have been the yalı of Kibrizli Mehmed Emin Pasha, the yalı of Ethem Patef, the yalı of Safi Pasha, and the yalı of Zeki Pasha. Prices. Yalus are known as the most expensive houses of Istanbul. There are also historical yalıs available for commercial lease. Some of the most expensive yalus are as follows: Hekimbaşı Salih Efendi Yalısı, Sezad Burhanedin Efendi Yalısı, Tufan Muziri Zeki Pasha Yalısı, Kibrizli Mehmed Emin Pasha Yalısı, Kont, Ostrorog Yalısı, Zarif Mustafa Pasha Yalısı. The Sabanci family, which owns one of Turkey's largest industrial conglomerates, purchased the Ahmet Afif Pasha Yalısı in Yeniköy for 58 million TRY in 2009. Image gallery.